Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so very much for watching my video. I got a lot of viewers, and I know a lot of viewers might be different for many, but anything above 100 is a lot of viewers for me. I was surprised when I got viewers over 50, so I say all that to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to just watch and listen to my video and to hear the special announcement. I really appreciate it. In this video, I just want to give you guys a quick little update as to what I had to go through to get this film actually off the ground and set to premiere this Christmas, December 25th, 2019 at 3 p.m. here on my YouTube channel. But I won't bore you to death with every single detail. I'll just give you the basics of what I had to go through. So in March of 2017, I wanted to look for my actors first, just so I could actually start getting the whole process going. I wanted to start off with what I thought would have been a lot easier and then kind of work my way up from there. And it turns out that worked out for me. And then one weekend in April, I held auditions for 2 days. And let me just say that there is just a lot of good talent in the city of Toronto. It's a little disappointing because we have all this great talent and they're not being broadcasted the way they should. So for all of the actors who came out and auditioned that day, I know I'm like 2 years late, but I wish nothing but the best for you guys. So I held auditions in April, and there's a lot of people that showed up, thank God. Towards the end of that weekend, I found half of my cast. And then I held auditions again in June, only because I was able to get the facility where I held auditions the first time again at that time. And I found the rest of my cast early June. And then from mid-June to end of July, I was location hunting, which I will say was the hardest part of trying to put this film together. But I found my locations towards the end of July, thank God. And then early August of 2017, I was able to hold my first table read. And I have to say, there's just something so magical about having all of the words that were in your head that you put on paper and typed up onto your computer or wherever, and to have the actors say the words that you were thinking, that you created onto paper and then out of their mouth as well. There's just something so magical about that. In my next video, I will make sure I give those actors some credit because they deserve it. But everybody did a great job. I can't wait for you guys to see their performance. I thought they did a great job. So I say all that to say that it was really good for me. They did everything exactly how I wanted them to do it. Exactly how I had it on paper is exactly how they portrayed it at the table read. And it was a great job. It was a really good job. So with that said, we rehearsed for a good 2 months, from early August to end of September. When October came, we started shooting. And it took us about 8 weeks to shoot every single scene that I have in this film. And everything just worked out very well. We completed shooting in December of that year. And then when 2018 came around, we started going through the editing process, which also took a much longer time than the actual filming process as expected. And I premiered it for the first time for the people who were involved in my circle and for the people who supported me throughout this process of getting this done. We all got to watch it on the big screen in a local theater here in Toronto. And it was just such a great experience. Well, after I premiered my film to my friends and family and the many other people who supported me, I started submitting my film. I started submitting my film all over Toronto, within the province, all over Canada, and then eventually all over the States as well. But sadly, nobody was interested in taking my project and premiering it at their festivals. But I will say, there's been so many highlights, but at least there is another big highlight throughout that process. I was able to get my own IMDb page through withoutabox.com. They saw my project, they liked it, and they offered me the page. And you could see that special post on my Beyond That Night Instagram page. So all throughout 2018, I was just doing nothing but just submitting my film to many different festivals, whichever festivals were available at the time, and no one budged through. But I say all this to say that I'm not giving up, and you should never give up on anything that you do. Once you start doing something, don't give up on it. You start it, you complete it. And that's something that I had to learn, and I had to kind of push myself, as well as having other people around me push me as well. My friends, my family, supporting me, pushing me and telling me to just keep on going on, which is exactly what I needed. And look, now I have a film ready to premiere for you guys. So, with all that said, do not forget to watch my film Beyond That Night, which will premiere this Christmas, December 25th, 2019, right here on my YouTube channel at 3 p.m. You guys have a great and blessed day. Thank you.